The Me Too movement takes down another powerful member of the media. Longtime head of CBS, Les Moonves, is out of a job today after 6 more women come forward claiming sexual misconduct. That's in addition to the 7 women who had already come forward. Here's ABC's Maggie Rulli.
The head of CBS is out. Les Moonves is stepping down amid new accusations of sexual assault and harassment.
It is the first example of a Fortune 500 CEO, someone who is really thought to be immune to criticism, has stepped down.
Ronan Farrow is behind the just published New Yorker article featuring 6 women, detailing allegations spanning 3 decades. One of those women, Phyllis Golden Gottlieb, says Moonves sexually assaulted her in 1986 and alleges a separate incident.
Then he picked me up and threw me against the wall. I mean, I just lay on the floor and cried.
Another woman, former massage therapist Deborah Kate, says Moonves requested sexual acts during sessions, which she refused.
He would ask me to work into his genital areas.
Then one former assistant claims Moonves coerced oral sex, calling it violent and aggressive. Moonves denies all of these allegations, and today in a statement says the appalling accusations in this article are untrue. What is true is that I had consensual relations with 3 of the women some 25 years ago before I came to CBS, and I have never used my position to hinder the advancement or careers of women. CBS says an independent sexual misconduct investigation is underway. But Farrow says this story is about more than just Moonves.
This is about a culture of women saying allegations were being covered up. And a lot of that centered on CBS News, and those problems are still there.
That was Maggie Rulli reporting. Moonves and CBS have announced they will immediately donate $20 million to organizations that support the Me Too movement, and that money will come directly from any severance for Moonves. We now know the identity of a Dallas police officer accused of killing her neighbor after mistaking his apartment for her own. Officer Amber Geiger entered the apartment of her neighbor Botham Jean on Thursday, claiming she thought it was her apartment. She shot and killed him, thinking he was the intruder. Police arrested her yesterday, charging her with manslaughter. Lawyers for the victim's family say Geiger is already getting preferential treatment because it took too long to arrest her. A scary close call for a 7-year-old, just missed by a car as she was crossing the street headed for the school bus. It was all caught on home surveillance video. FiOS 1's Christine Persichetti has more.
They're the harrowing videos no parent wants to see. Children trying to board school buses nearly plowed down time and time again. Today, one father is warning parents about bus stop dangers after his home security system caught this near miss at the end of his driveway.
I look at this picture and it was really close.
Watch as David Coda Robles' sons wait patiently to board the bus for their 3rd day back to school. The bus extends its crossing arm and the stop sign begins to flash when suddenly this black car blows by, missing his 7-year-old by inches.
Fortunately, he was able to jump back and there was no injuries.
Close calls like these, a daily occurrence across the country. A 2018 survey of school bus drivers in 38 states and Washington, D.C. found that nearly 84,000 vehicles passed their buses illegally on a single day. That's an estimated 15 million violations during the school year. According to the National School Bus Loading and Unloading Survey, 8 children were killed getting on or off the bus during the 2016-2017 school year. These accidents usually happen in what's called the danger zone, the area 10 feet in front, on the sides, and behind the school bus. Christine Persichetti, FiOS 1 News.
Meet the new Miss America from New York. Coming up, we find out how she pulled off the big win at the revamped pageant. That's next.